Hi, 7th grade. It is Monday, August 24th. I want to start off with some reminders. Make sure that you check your emails, okay? There are some messages I sent to you, also a video I sent to you about your assignments from last week. I put it on our Canvas homepage. I emailed it to you through Canvas, and I also emailed it to your parents because I need all the reinforcements I can get to help you get organized. Another reminder, do your attendance daily. Also, watch the video linked to my picture. That video gives you your instruction for the day. That is very, very important for those days when you don't have Zooms, okay? You need to watch those so you can have a clear understanding of what my expectations are, okay? We're going to start off this week and the next few weeks on Mondays doing writing. The standard is W7.3. Write narratives to develop real or imagined experiences or events using effective technique, relevant descriptive details, and well-structured event sequences. Your learning target is I can brainstorm and start writing a narrative essay because you're not finishing it today. You're just going to start it off. Okay? A narrative is a description of events that are connected to each other, also known as a story. Writers use narrative to describe imaginary events, but interesting stories happen in real life too. Writers use narrative to describe real events. Just like any good story, a good narrative has a beginning, a middle, and end. Narratives contain certain elements. They have a setting, which is your time and place. A point of view, in this case, you're determining whether you're telling it in first person or third person, and you guys are going to be using first person this time. There are characters, there's a plot, and there is a conclusion. Okay? Just as this anchor chart that I have on the screen for you right here about narrative writing, it tells a story. It can be real or it can be imagined events. So with this, you can have a mixture. You can tell some real stuff and you can make up some stuff. Okay? Use the scripted details and it should be a well-organized sequence of events. Okay? This Monday, this first step, that's mainly what you're going to do. Choose a topic and organize your thoughts around the topic. In future Mondays, you're going to establish a setting and point of view that introduces the narrator and or the characters. You're going to write about an event that happens logically and sequentially. Use relevant descriptive details and sensory language. In other words, what did you see? What did you smell? What did you taste? What did you touch? What did you hear? Sharing these details help you capture the actions and get across the experience and events. And finally, you're going to write a conclusion that follows from and reflects on the narrated experience or events. Okay? Okay, next. Once again, I want to show you this information about narratives. You're going to create a basic plot. You're going to have a hook. You're going to draw your reader's attention. You're going to make them want to read your narrative essay. There will be a sequence of time and events. So you can have a flashback, you can have a flash forward, or you can remain in the present. You can use all those techniques. You're going to describe the action once again using your 5 senses. You're going to show close-up details. So you're going to really go into detail about describing your characters. Okay, and on the last day, the last Monday of us doing this, you're really going to work with that in great detail. And you're going to set the right mood. Okay. Now we go into your Canvas assignment. Okay. This week we will explore how people and things can influence us. Okay, that's our theme this week. Last week we talked about treasures. Okay, our focus for this week, in addition to influence, will be writing personal narratives. Our standard focus for the week will be to determine how elements in literature interact and how text structures help convey meaning in informational texts. Okay? Good writing is completed in phases. This is called the writing process. We will explore that process while composing your personal narrative. And as I've already told you, we're going to work with this personal narrative only on Mondays. It's going to be the next maybe 3 to 4 Mondays that we're going to work on this narrative, your personal narrative essay. Okay? Now, what do you need to do? You're going to preview some videos. And after each video, it's going to ask you to do whatever was shown in the video. Okay? You're going to watch this video right here. Then you're going to create your own graphic organizer as used in the video and just decide what you're going to write about. Okay? Then you're going to watch another video. Then you're going to try it in your notebook or on the Google Docs. Write what will happen first, then, next, and last. Okay? And you have 2 more videos. Guys, they're real short videos. Let's try it. Pick one way to hook your reader. Onomatopoeia, dialogue, ask a question, or describe the setting. Start writing your draft of your story in your notebook or on the Google Docs. If working from the notebook, submit a copy of your narrative to your teacher via Canvas. Okay, if you're trying to use a Google Docs, which is fine, you just need to share it with me on the assignment portion. Okay? The closing for your activity today will be to do a Flipgrid. There's your link for the Flipgrid, your code, your link. And all you're doing on this Flipgrid is sharing your topic of your personal narrative. Pretty much, we're letting each other know what you're going to be writing about. Okay? Alright, next. Okay, thanks. Okay. As I did last week, I'm showing you how you can set up your notebook. Okay? The theme for this week is influence. This is the day. Post one sentence about what influence means to you. Put that answer over here. Create the graphic organizer as shown in the video. This is your brainstorming. You can do that right there. What happens first, then, next, last. Pick a hook, and you can put your example right there. Don't forget to do your Flipgrid. Okay? And then on the back of that paper, you start writing the draft of your personal narrative. I do not expect it to be finished. You are simply trying to start it. You picked out your topic. You picked out how you're going to grab your reader's attention. I want you to include those. Maybe do 2 paragraphs. Just start it off. Remember, you're not trying to finish this week. Okay? You're just starting it off. Now, if you have any additional questions, you can email me. You can remind me. You can Google Voice me. Just if you have questions, please, guys, don't sit there and not understand the lesson and not do your work. Please ask questions so we can make sure that you understand what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. Have a great Monday. See you soon.